Alright, we're all good? We're all here?
Is Felix coming in?
No, actually, he's not gonna be here for the next, like, hot second.
Alright.
He's got a lot to do.
Whoa, Ava.
Basically, he's like so
Hi,
spread thin
hi.
right now with work and a lot of other stuff, but he's just.
How are you doing? Hello. Hi. You're not late. You are literally the first one here. We've not even streaming for 3 minutes. And I'm pretty good. I got my nails done today. Give me 1 second, I'll show you.
Playing Skyrim, I think. No, not right now.
Oh.
But he's supposed to be playing Skyrim for the first time. So that'll be
did that.
for him.
You
Nope,
showed
it
up
was
10
Kaylee.
highs every time you enter chat.
Wait, but I remember watching.
I
him
love
with
that
the
so much.
and all
But
That
also,
That was Kaylee. He was there,
You beautiful
Nails.
nails.
but he was not the one playing.
they're matte black and
Do
they're
you think
just
that girls
nice.
can't be gamers? Is that it?
No,
It's
I
just
think
not within your realm of possibility.
I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm
Oh,
gonna need you
touche.
to stop.
I think he's already dead.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Um,
Guys, I need you to help me kink shame one of my friends in chat.
Shame.
They said
I'm
if horns
shaming
are
you.
handlebars.
Horns
yes,
are
they are.
handlebars.
They are, but shame.
In a multitude of ways, you know, there's not like one reason as to why they are handlebars. I'm just saying that they're very conveniently placed at the top of the head for you to get control of whatever horrend creature,
Come here for support.
person that you're trying to
come
get control
here.
of.
For support, and I get nothing but betrayal. Not like elf ears. Ava, what the hell?
Elfiers, you just
No.
wiggle around.
That is.
Yeah.
Elfears, listen, no, listen. No, this is actually something that like is fucking. I thought about it. Elf ears are indicative of emotion, and therefore it makes people with ADHD, autism, people who have trouble reading facial expressions / social interactions. It makes interacting with elves so much easier because they're able to identify how what I said was funky because they can't control their ears as well / they're a bigger movement.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Horns are handlebars.
Horns are
So
handlebars.
yes, to answer your question, almonds.
To answer your question, almonds.
They can be used for goring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Violence.
A weapon.
Oh.
Violence.
Anything can be a
Horns-
weapon if you're creative enough.
Horns are
Yes.
I
full
could
of
go for something
violence.
else, but I'm not gonna say it.
What is up? We're doing.
Anyways,
we are
let's start
breaking into
recording,
today.
and
And
then
it's gonna be
let's start
And by
streaming.
streaming,
Okay, can we
Because I
do
gotta go
that?
work, 'cause I
Can we
gotta work
start
in the morning.
streaming
So,
right now? Because I'm doing that
we
right
could really
now.
get
All right.
2 hours
Can you?
streaming.
Thank you very much, by the way,
What
for the
happens?
ear wiggles.
And then longer. But
Louisa.
how are you doing? It's been a while
Mhm.
since I've seen you. How are
They
you?
wiggle?
They did their
I'm
best,
wiggling
but-
my head. That's the best I can do.
Oh, I was about to
Yeah,
say,
you'd
how
have
the
to-
fuck?
You'd
Like,
have
how the
to,
fuck?
set the bone setting in it to different, and so it would have more wiggle room.
Mhm.
But you would also probably have to use like a different thing other than Vroid to have ear movement.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
It's a
Yeah.
nightmare to set up.
Mm.
Fuck that
But
noise.
I wanted to get into 2D, the cubism thing, but it's so much.
Got any grapes?
Alright, have fun.
No. All right. This is something from the chat. Ava asks, "Got any grapes?" I'm not fucking born yesterday. Okay, I've been on the internet for a little while. Forest Fire 101, shout out by the way, legendary YouTuber. They made the Duck Song and the Duck Song 2 and the Duck Song 3.
It's a third one?
There's
Yes.
3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more.
Yes.
I didn't know there
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I forgot about
I'm
that.
not gonna answer that question.
Oh.
You know, it's a trap, and
I mean,
honest,
they
it's a
did
pretty
give a
loaded.
warning. I just didn't
Any
warn
waddle
you.
away. Waddle, waddle. Any waddle
Yeah,
away.
you thought that I
Waddle,
wouldn't
waddle.
know who
Wah, wah.
made the
Till the very
Duck
next
Song.
day.
Next
Bum,
day.
bum,
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 bum.
bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bada, bum.
You tried to avoid it, Chris, and it just backfired on you.
Well, I didn't answer it, so that's all that matters. And also, there probably is 6. Last time
By
I
not
checked,
answering it, you therefore did answer the question
Ran
because you were
and
avoiding the answer,
said, "Hey,
so the duck had to walk away.
got any grapes?"
that doesn't make any sense, Kaylee. You're insane, and I think we need to get you checked into a mental hospital. And then, yeah. And Ava waddled away. All right. Yeah.
Very next day.
And then when I get you in there, your sleeper cell agency is going to happen again, and you're gonna it's gonna be a good time. Don't
You're
worry
a
about it.
Winter Soldier, your fucking roommate.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Gary. Oh, this is normal. Oh, that's dark. That's dark. I'm sorry.
Christ.
Great start to the fucking.
Great start to break
Oh.
into
It's only
an
gonna
evil
get better
world
from
he
here.
has.
It's gonna get better from here. Jesus Christ.
Oh, am I getting
Why do I
better?
say the things I say?
Because
Yeah.
you have
I don't care enough
illness.
to. Yeah. Well, welcome to the game. Felix is
We'll
not
see you when we
here
get back.
because he's not going to be here for the next
Foreseeable
probably
future.
Ava,
while.
Ava, I see those
Yeah.
as aesthetic things.
There
Do
is a
not.
thing that he has to do, and he's
Stop
just
it.
doing it. He's swamped,
Getting back?
honestly, so he's
You
not
are
going to be
in
here.
ultra horny
Uh,
jail. I will make a furry horny jail just for you.
Huh?
A monster fucker horny jail.
But
Don't test.
you know who's here?
Don't test.
A lot of other people. So
We're here. You know who else is here? The boy.
oh, the boy. Look at that boy.
Look at
The
that
bestest
man.
boy.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy.
Yeah. So I think I might like update weekly on what the cheeses are, or at least the one for today. So the cheese for today is baladi.
And the 20th was cheese day.
20th was cheese day.
20th was cheese day.
Oh, that's awesome.
You didn't know that?
Well, I was too
I put it-
busy.
I put it on my work
Updating.
TV so people would know it was cheese day.
Oh, that's nice.
Get it?
Um,
Cheese day.
Cheese day. Yeah. So last we
Cheese
left
day,
off.
innit?
What?
You shall know.
What are you
Ignore
talking
me.
about? You're insane. I'm gonna
You know,
take you
like-
to a horrible place.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah. Jesus Christ, what is happening to my audio? Never mind, I think we're good.
The storm is getting to you.
Oh, the storm's getting to me. Yeah. Yeah. So last we left off, I heard another one. Damn it. Fuck. Fucking.
It's been doing this for a while.
It has?
Hmm.
Not on my end.
Not on my end. It only just started when Chris mentioned it on my end.
Damn. Fucking. Bitch fucking shit, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Okay. Ah. Fuck. What is this? What's happening?
Cursed.
It's the
Oh, wait, is this
Curse
someone
has
else?
finally taken effect.
Is this someone else's thing?
Mm-mm. It's lighting up green when it does it on yours. Having technical difficulties
scared.
today.
As you should
Um,
be.
Well, there's nothing that I can do right now to fix it, so I'm not gonna do anything else to fix it. So the last seduce the storm. It's gonna have to try harder than that to kind of get me. Uh, so last we left off, there was some things that happened. Uh, we gave people some dreams. We gave people some nightmares. We gave people some visions. What all of those are and what you got is up to you. Uh, but, or at least me to know and for you to find out. But regardless, uh, we left knowing that there's something fucky going on with the Darkness Dementia Raven Way family. Strange, huh?
Very, very, very weird. In
Yeah,
fact.
that's weird. It's definitely
You
weird.
know, it's. Oh well, what can you do?
And Drew himself is no longer able to ignore the different signs telling him, hey, come over here. Because right now, his bestest friend in the whole wide world has been kidnapped. Yes!
Dun, dun.
How dare.
Kidnapped by his own family. What the frick?
How could they?
I know.
Honestly.
What is that family doing?
And
Oh,
he knows soon's
shit.
coming.
I guess we're about to find out.
I guess we're gonna find out. He kind of went up to Azariah, the new merchant leader, the new director, and he said, "Hey, you're gonna help me now because I need to do this, and you need something from there too. So shut up." And Azariah didn't take that sass. But she did
Are you gonna
give
leave
him
'cause your
something
books
to
need
help
you
calm
for
him down. And it
something?
wasn't drugs,
Dude, you're
actually.
perfectly
Someone else did
fine.
get
It's
drugs, though, and that
okay.
was Kaylee's
Like-
character, Hickory.
For a second. Dude,
Uh,
you're perfectly
Hickory
okay. If you have to leave, you have
is
to leave. That's okay. Your
maybe smoking
personal
some boof.
life is more
to
important than
say?
the stream you can
Yeah, all
touch
right.
the VOD on. You're
And
okay. I hope
Drew got
everything's
a
alright, and I
ring
hope you have a
of
good
spell
night, alright?
storing that all has charges of calm emotions, and it's for himself to calm himself down if he ever gets a little bit too whoa, you know.
Whoa.
And as we continue through the conversations that we're having, deducing what the floor plan might be from the manor to different people that might get in our way and things like that, we left off, I believe, in the library.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So there are a few maps in front of you. There's a few books that you got. There is plenty of things to try and find, and there's plenty more things to try to deduce. What do you do? What do you do, fellow players of this fine game?
Well, I can help deduce because I have deduction proficiency.
Deduction proficiency. Nice.
But I was not here as a person last time, so if you guys would like to help me figure out what I need to deduce, that would be great.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I think we were mostly looking at records of, because Drew couldn't remember the floor plan to the family manor yet.
Mm-hmm.
So he was kind of looking for that.
Okay, floor plan.
Yeah.
I got
Anything else we're looking
proficiency
for?
in deduction too, so I can help you. So I can do like
Yeah.
a help action with that for you.
Very
I'm
cool.
good at figuring things out.
Is there anything else we need to figure out, or is that what we're primarily looking for right now?
I think right now just doing research and
Just general research on
Yeah.
your family as well?
Yeah, and I think also I know we said last time that we probably shouldn't like go over there now, but we could start making the journey towards countermeasures. We just probably shouldn't immediately show up because there might be
Mhm.
more information from the locals.
Camp out, scout out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's
So, general information and any floor plans related to
yeah.
DDRW.
EDRW. So, floor plan. That fucking will. Is that? That is that. But I can't do that because it'll show up. Ah, fuck. Um, yeah, you can do so. You
Would
can
that
try
be
to find it.
using deduction or investigation?
That would be investigation.
Investigation. Okay, that's a better bonus for me.
Hey,
So that's a the 24 total.
shit. All right.
Yeah.
There is a as you kind of like put back and forth different requests in and out of the library slot. By the way, the library is not just a bunch of books; it's actually clipboards with paper that you write on, and you request the thing that you're looking for. Then you put it in there, and then the book pops out, and then other things pop out that you might also want to look into. And you, within like a few different search terms, you kind of just narrow it down really good, and you find a topographical map, not topographical map, but like a map of the from like a bird's eye view map of uh, the city of countermeasures and the surrounding area as well. Um, Not only that, you find another one that is made by the same person for the area that Drew's family's home is at, and that is about like from the distance from where Savannah is to Atlanta. It's that kind of that distance. And so
Okay.
you see the two consistencies. You see that this is actually a fairly well, uh, um, fairly talented and very good cartographer. And so having this kind of consistency is actually going to help pretty well if you're ever wanting to sort of look at different places in the area and in the uh, uh, mm,
Vicinity.
vicinity. Um, and what you might want to do with that information. In addition to that, with your 24, you also get the updated floor plans after.
Blueprints.
Yes, updated floor plans from about 13 years ago from different things that have been added to the house. Namely, a top well, first off, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The manor is one that is very simple in shape. It is one long, large sort of like rectangle that is got two other rectangles that kind of like make a big square. It's a big like square house, but in the very center is a what is it called?
Spiral staircase.
Not a spiral staircase. Courtyard. That's it.
Courtyard.
There's a courtyard
Ah.
in the very middle. Um, the courtyard itself actually is also encased in a sort of box, and it has become its own sort of greenhouse. There is glass above the courtyard that has turned itself into like a sunroom of sorts, one that lets a lot of light in, and uh, generally seems to be, at least by Drew standards, something not consistent with the theme of his family and how they have been for a while. But it's there. It was requested to be built, and that was the newest addition to it. There is, if I'm remembering correctly, and I'm probably not, because I do have another thing, but I can't pull it up right now because it's in a different thing. Uh, there is two kitchens. There are 8 bedrooms. There is 2 living rooms in the front and back quote unquote part of the house. There are plenty of bathrooms, and there are also dens. Uh, there is a basement, there is a cellar, and that had been expanded upon a few times actually. And there is, of course, uh, the newest underground vault that had been made as well. Uh, so, with all that being said, the layout of it I will give to y'all if I can remember where I put it. I hope I can. And if not, we'll have to get that next week. But yeah, that's what you found so far.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. Awesome.
And who's probably getting some help from Promptu to like draw the map in her notebook
Mm.
and
Yeah,
all
who's
this
like, all right,
stuff.
draw this line here, and Prompter's like, all right, what color is it?
Just try copying it almost as close as possible you can to what they have here.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so, are there any other pieces of information that you would like to gather as we
We
are
were
in the
just
information gathering place?
yeah, it was floor plan and just general information is what we were looking for. But if there's any other specific stuff you guys can think of.
Before I ask anyone else.
Mm.
All right, I'll ask.
Okay.
Do I know if there is some sort of place where reports of different missions that merchants takes? Like, is there? Let me just cut to the chase. I want to find out, like, what exactly happened when that other group of merchants took that job for the for the kid who was scared of things happening in their house.
Yeah. You can try to find an activity log.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
That
Yeah.
kind of is semi updated, and is usually updated with specific missions whenever they seem prudent to do so. That is going to be where you get your missions at the Trouble Center.
Okay, gotcha.
Go to the desk that somebody, that the same person would, be at the same area, and they'll be able to
Okay.
pull that up for you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so probably at some point while everyone's doing that, Drew gets up and is like, I need to check something. I'll be right back. And
Okay.
He's not.
Go into
No,
Trouble
he's not
Center.
going by himself. This poor boy has too much anxiety.
You're going
I
with them?
will.
To Trouble
I will join
Yeah.
him
Yeah,
Alright, we've
as
got-
well.
this poor boy can't be by himself.
So we've got Dakota or
Bacaloid.
Tobacaloid, that's it.
the Baccaloid,
Tobacaloid, Urath, and Vesperos on one
Yes.
team. Team 2.
is Cesaria, Lasalanta, and
Mexrius.
Mexrius.
There we go. Alrighty.
Alrighty. So team 1,
Yes.
you get to the desk. There is the same merchant actually. That's kind of been there pretty consistently. They are just hammering out, giving people different things that they're asking for, and you finally get to them in line. And he looks at it and says, "All right, which one do you want?"
I need to get an activity log of a past mission.
Oh, okay. Which one?
The one that was like, help, my family is being haunted or something like that. Help, evil is in house.
But you're gonna have to be a lot more specific than
That's what it said. It was taken, not by my. It was like a week ago, and it detailed saying that help, there's evil in my house, and I'm concerned, and it's scary, or something like that. Abandoned manor and countermeasure. It was near countermeasures. I remember that.
It was the one written by a child.
Okay. Pulls out a laptop. Opens it up. All right. That narrows it down to 30. So just turns it around and then just shows it to you. Read and wait.
Okay. He, I'm assuming, rightfully so, that Drew doesn't know how to use a laptop.
No, not a fucking clue. Please make me a technology check.
What would that be?
That would
Was
be
help, evil is in my house. Says completed. I am very concerned for my family. They seem to be suffering from under the influence of something unnatural force. Does that help us narrow it down?
definitely does. See
Would that be an intelligence check or?
Where's the thing that I did? Where's it?
It's in the
There it is.
trouble center.
Intelligence. Yes, it's intelligence. Yeah, there's a few of them that are actually spelled very, very consistently to what you remember it being, and you keep looking and you keep not finding the one that reminds you the most of it, but then there's another one that looks like it, but then it has something else that you don't remember in there, and you get really overwhelmed. Hey, dude, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. How do you?
You're not fine.
How do you scroll on this thing?
Okay, it was an intelligence check to work it.
Yes, an intelligence, and if you want to, you can change one of your proficiencies to technology if you'd like to.
You said there was 30. There's only 15 on the screen right here. Where's the rest of it?
Okay.
Just reaches an arm over. Click. Down.
Okay. Click, click, click. Going through all of them again.
Looks at Debacloid and
19 to work the computer.
19?
19 to work the computer.
Yeah, you just take it and then you start looking around on it and you find the one that you remember being there. And you open it up, you read the initial prompt for getting help, and then there is no active log.
Why is there not an active log on this? Why is there no information?
I guess it wasn't requested.
I'm requesting it right now.
Okay. He takes the laptop, turns it around, clicks a few buttons, and then presses the enter key. And he points to the corner of the room and he says, "Wait there."
Okay. Goes to the corner, very clearly bouncing a leg and fidgeting, cannot stay still.
A few minutes go by, and that group just starts strolling out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
They go up to the desk, and the second tallest one says, "What? I was taking a fucking bubble bath. What the fuck do you want?" And the guy at the desk says, "First off, didn't need to know that. Very loaded. Second, they wanted to know the everything about the mission that you did. It was this one."
Drew makes eye contact and then immediately looks away.
Looks to you. All of them look to you.
Debacaloid just makes a little quiet. Uh-oh.
And then he says very, very clearly to everybody, "This fucking guy?"
Yes, this fucking guy. Your Wrath is not a happy camper. He's still recovering from a hangover. He has no manners.
And us. We're here too. Hi.
Walks towards you.
Let me die, please.
The tallest one says, "What do you want to know?"
Absolutely everything.
I hide
Everything
behind
you
Sackle.
can
I didn't realize that it wasn't automatically put in there?
Why would it be?
I
It was just some
assume-
fucking kid that ran away from home. They do that all the time.
Cool. What else happened?
Yeah.
Well, if you need to know, we went to countermeasures. We went to this big creepy building that was actually pretty fucking sick looking. And there was some kid in there. Wasn't a trap, so that's cool. Because it was like, yeah, can you help like expunge all this stuff from my house because something happened and I'm not very good at it. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, just take us to your fucking house. Strolled up. It took us a fucking little while for us to like get there, because there was, well, halfway through actually our fucking carpet stopped working. So, fuck that shit. Then we rolled up to this gate, big fucking gate, biggest gate I've ever seen in my fucking life, right? Some like garden witch or something came up to us and asked us why we're there, and we just like held up the kid's arm, and then she opened it up. We gave it to her. They asked us to come in for some reason. Went in. Had a bit of a conversation. Got real fucking weirded out by the bitch of the house. Fucking what's her name? And the shortest one says Theodora. Yeah, Dee Dee. And tried to hit on us. Didn't really like that. So when we were leaving prematurely, because she didn't like that apparently very much, threw a big fucking hissy fit. Threw a couple chairs at my face, actually. Good thing I got this, though. Then we said that we gotta go, and we left, and that was it.
So, what exactly did you talk about? What exactly was the conversation that you had?
She kept trying to sell me, like, banana wine and banana liquors and, like, different tinctures made out of potassium and shit. And like
What?
and like different like spell casting like wands and things like that. It was weird.
Oh God. No.
She's into MLMs.
There was actually, hold on, let me just look at something real quick.
Fuck.
She's
an Amway mom.
Yeah, there was also like this book that she also tried to sell us that looked something like a very hastily put together like what's it called what's it called when you're like a religion but you're not a cult.
Cult.
Yeah. There was like that. She was trying to like get us into that, but I know better because I'm fucking smart. And yeah, I just said, no, I already got my own cult. It's fine. Then oh yeah, one of her other brats actually tried to come up to us and tried to hand-to-hand fight my buddy up here. Hi. Yeah, had this like staff that was also really really shitty. A lot of it was not very impressive, honestly. The big manor was something that was very like cool to look at, even though most of it was fucking wrecked shit inside. But there was like this skeleton. There was like this skeleton hand on this staff that she was trying to like hit us with. It was just a whole thing. Is there anything else that happened there? There's like a few just weird things. Do you remember anything else? No. Some fucking help you are. Yeah, there was just a bunch of other strange shit. And then we left because it wasn't entertaining anymore. It just got really sad. Why?
So, let me get this right. You didn't do the mission stated. You didn't do the trouble stated on the troubles.
No, because they seem pretty harmless.
You didn't investigate further. You didn't talk to her alone or anything.
I mean, we had like a few hours for her to like say anything that she needed to, but she just was silent the whole time. So she was gonna give us the story she would have, but she didn't. So can't do anything about it. Is that all? Is that what you needed?
Yes.
Sure.
That sounds good.
Okay. Let's roll. And they walk away.
Well, that was insightful.
Clever move on your end.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
What now?
I need something to do, otherwise I think I'm going to freak out. I am going to go try and see if I can procure a flying carpet.
We don't have to do that.
What do you mean?
We go up the tube, we get a flying carpet.
Okay. Do we want to start like heading over to countermeasures tonight, or are we gonna?
We're gonna head out in the morning. I just saw you, Sav. I'm sorry.
It's like just standing in the middle, just like I don't know how to contribute, so I'm just gonna stand here.
If you want to go and do some training to keep your mind off of this, we've gathered as much information as seems that the merchants have.
Yes. So wouldn't the next best thing be to get going? So at least we're starting. We're starting to gain some track. At least we're starting to head over there. We're starting to do something instead of sitting around and not doing anything.
I guess we should ask the rest of the group what they think.
I still think it'd be best for us to head out first light. Plus, I don't want to be on a flying carpet with a hangover. I will fall off.
Just like that other group.
Yes. I
Do a barrel roll.
You fucking idiot!
yeah, Zach says as soon as this is gone, we can leave, but I need a couple more hours. I can go throw some birdies and you can shoot them with your arrows if that would make you feel more at ease.
I don't know. And at that point, he probably just like starts. He starts walking somewhere because he doesn't want to be in one place for long. Let's go back to the group. Let's just ask them.
Lasalanta,
Yes.
you feel a tug at your cloak.
I look down.
The guy that you asked to put up posters has come back to you.
Oh, hey.
Chris,
Hi.
hold
I
him up,
already
hold him up.
paid him his other half.
Oh my god!
Yes.
This is
The size is to scale. That is actually how big he is.
Yeah, this is a little Konheim that as a Christmas present Michelle got for me.
It's
Or made for me.
Konheim.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
Konheim.
Konheim!
And then this is Brez.
It's the boys.
No.
Presentius. Yeah. The
It's
dynamic
them.
duo.
It's the dynamic duo. It's the boys. It's them. It's the merchant traveler guys.
It's the boys.
It's my boys.
Yeah. He looks up at you, La Salanta, and he says, "Hey, I did a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was said in a previous session that I already had paid him the other half that I owed him.
Thanks for paying me.
Yeah,
Like a few days ago.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
no problem.
I saw you and
Thank
I
you
kind of
for helping
forgot
me.
that I did that for you, but
Uh-huh.
like you did that for me because I thought that
Mm-hmm.
now I feel weird.
I mean, if you want to put up more, I can give you more to put up. Just other places.
I'm going to the South Pole soon. Would you want me to put some up there?
Sure. Do you know
Okay.
how big the South Pole is? Like the city structure they got there?
No, I'm talking about like the southern like ice of the globe.
Oh, okay. Well, real quick, since we're already here in the library, let me
Yeah.
just figure out what cities and how many we can do for that.
There's like one.
There's just one city,
Yeah, there's like one city there.
so
It's called the
I
South
guess-
Hole.
They
Nice.
named it nicely.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Nicely.
So that's regular rate if you want to do that.
the regular rate.
Well, yeah, for me to like
Yeah.
put them down there.
Yeah. I forget how much I paid him per thing last time.
I think it was 25 gold.
Yeah,
I
that
think it was
sounds right.
50 total, and I gave him 50 flyers, so it was a gold per flyer.
Yeah.
So I'll give you 5 flyers to put up down there. Because I don't imagine it's a very big city.
Cool, thanks. Rezi. I don't know how to do the whistle. But he's like 200 feet in the other direction, and he gets there within a few seconds. He just kind of like strides up, and he's like, "Yeah, putting these up too." I swear to God, you pick the weirdest fucking side quests. Oh hey,
Hey, sorry if
you
it's
guys.
kind of weird. It's for me.
Oh yeah, you're the poster person. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta get my veggies out there. Spread the
Yeah.
good word.
Hustle, man, hustle.
Yeah.
Conham, you're so
Well-
fucking awkward. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Do you guys go back to the abode, the bungalow?
I'm
We would go
following
back to the
Masalanta.
library because that's where everyone we left.
I say that while they're gone, who is going to continue searching for any mention of DDRW or any like subcontext that any books or articles or whatever might give
Sure.
as like more information into them?
Yeah. Give me another low DC investigation check.
And I would like to
Before we-
assist.
Okay.
So with advantage.
Whew. That's a 17 or a 13. 17 plus 8.
Okay, 17 plus 8. That's gonna be a lot. So you actually get a newspaper that has been sort of like a weekly update, and it is actually from last week.
Hmm.
It mentions, not last. Well, actually, no, it was last week. I'm pretty sure. And it says, Raven Way family reunites with their daughter that had ran away.
Oh, this might be important. She'll jot down the pertinent information from the article.
It just says, in essence, that uh, keep forgetting her name. Hold on. Umbra. Their youngest daughter, Umbra, who is not very old. Let me see. Yeah, Umbra is 65. Uh, she has been returned to the DDRWs after they had declared her missing.
Okay. Cool. And that'll be like the entire time that they're waiting for them to come back.
Alrighty. Group 2, is there anything that you guys have been wanting to do while this was happening?
You mean group 1?
No?
Library group?
No, they're group 1. Lysalenta and I are group 2.
Yeah.
You said group 2.
Yeah, it's the group 2. So then, oh, okay, no, yeah, we're good. So, good. Wires got crossed a little bit there. Yeah, so you do have a good time. You all have done your things. Is there anything that the group as a whole wanted to do before they got a good night's sleep, maybe?
When the group eventually reconvenes, Drew would like bring up the question of, hey, do you want to get started on going tonight, or are we gonna wait? Just kind of ask that to everyone and get their opinion.
Mm, I think we give it like an hour or two and then set out so that we can get any like last minute stuff we might need.
All right. Oh, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. All right. Whew. Stretching a lot today, guys. Man, it's something.
And it also
So-
gives I forget your
Yura?
name, Zackle. Yes, it'll give them time to heal from their hangover.
Yeah. Yurath, by the way, can you give me a Constitution check? Just add your con modifier to a d20 roll.
Oh, okay. Oh. 11.
11. Takes you about 6 more hours to shrug off the hangover. And at that point, it would be around like 11:30 p.m. That's just how long it takes. But you guys can leave whenever you like.
And how long would it take us to get there?
That is a ocean away, as well as a different continent. So if you're trying to go by normal means, then that is going to take a little while.
How about flying carpet?
On a flying carpet, it is going to be pretty reduced than by normal travel means, but still by no means is it going to be a short time. It'll probably take a few days of consistent flying of the carpet.
We can leave after like an hour. Should take us like a bit to get there anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I want to go as soon as possible.
Alrighty. So, after a few hours of prep work on your end, which, as I'm just kind of, narrating over the different parts of the journey, um, then you guys can start to kind of, um, make your way over to the elevator. You get into the elevator, you press the button to go up. You do go up. You come outside. It is nighttime. It's evening, um, and there is the original guy that you met first. Whenever he was handing out carpets, and he's out there taking a nap.
He's taking a nap, you
Jackal will
say?
kick him.
Yes, he is. What were you going to do first off, Yorath?
I would like to kick him.
And
And
what were you going to do?
I was gonna try and scare him awake with a thaumaturgy, like fireworks by his ears.
Okay. What type of kick would this be then, Yorath?
Assuming he's
Is
on the ground
he's
or
sitting in a
slumped
chair
over,
actually?
sitting in. Can I just kick the chair from underneath him?
Of course. Would you like to time this with the kick?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I see you're rearing back for a kick, and I'm just like, oh, this is perfect.
Either both of you
Perfect.
roll me an intimidation check, or one of you roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay,
I want to
hold
say
on.
we both roll.
We both roll.
Oh boy.
Okay, dokie. You may use your strength modifier with the intimidation check if you'd like to use that instead
Yes,
of your
please.
charisma.
Yes, please. $24.
24. Nexius?
11 plus 5 is 16.
16. All right, so 24 and a 16. Um, it's kind of cartoonish the way that this kind of happens. It's like a dark
Yes.
and stormy night. The introduction to my Pathfinder character actually is very, very apt in the soundscape of what happens. Just as this boot fucking just and scares him right the fuck awake. He goes, "Ah!" and he kind of lands onto the ground and pulls out a sword from you don't know where, actually. And he sees the two of you and he goes, fucking god damn. Hi, big group. How are you doing?
You need a carpet now.
We are so awake right now. How are you?
You're very awake, I see, yeah. All right. Yeah, same old, same old. Walks over, opens up the door to the big shed, pulls out the big ass fucking carpet, and then just throws it at you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Closes it, locks it, gets the chair, and tries to set it down, but then it falls over. One of the legs has been broken, either because of the kick or because of his weight on it. Either way, he just kind of looks and glares at you, Yoraf, and he just grumbles something and then just lets you guys do your own business.
Awesome. Yura does not care.
We all know.
Prompto kind of has like a, ooh, sorry.
All right. So are we driving this thing in shifts
That'd be
to
smart.
get there straight
Mhm.
without any stops?
This thing is about the size of an Alaskan king bed, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that thing's big.
That's fucking big.
Big
Can
boy.
definitely fit you guys on there. Pretty comfortably, too. Yeah, so who has the first shift?
Thanks, who?
Okay.
Yeah, you do. Uh, give me a DC uh, vehicles air check.
Uh, what else would that be?
That would be a D20, and if you're proficient with it, then you would add your proficiency bonus.
Then nothing else.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's a straight 7.
Straight 7. Um, there is the sitting down portion of everybody, getting comfortable enough. And then as you kind of grab the front of the uh, carpet, um, you kind of just try to hiya, yeah, go,
It's not going, guys.
go, Corbett, go, carpet time, like the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
and you realize you've never done this before, and also you realize after a few minutes, this is not the front of the carpet.
Oh,
You are actually on the side. Um,
oh.
so you right yourself again. You kind of, put your focus into it, try to get it up, and it gets up about like 2 feet off the ground, and then it starts wobbling, and then you start going forward, and then you go backwards a little bit, and the backward kind of just like digs into the sand just a little bit. Then you kind of just right yourself again. Then you have to pat out the sand so that it doesn't get out in everyone's faces, and then you start forward again, back again. You kind of just get used to, all the different controls. It's a little bit sensitive. But then you eventually get yourself a good like 30 feet off the air, and you start sailing off into the distance.
I make sure I'm in the middle of the carpet.
Mm.
Sorry, that was a rough start.
Ruffy?
Hey, it's better than my
Yeah.
first time.
A
It is nighttime right now. I would like you to make me a navigation check, please. Who?
navigation?
Yeah.
Would that be like survival?
Yes, actually, it would be
Okay. That is a 12.
12. You realize you are not going the right direction. You've actually been going south for about 30 minutes when you should be going west.
Oh shit.
Then you go to that direction, then you're headed the right way.
Okay. We're on track now. Sorry. I'm usually better at navigating, but having to do the driving part is not my forte.
Mm-hmm. So, is there any conversation, anything that happens on the carpet while we are having this first shift?
So while you guys were off doing whatever, I found an article about how your family found your lost youngest sibling, Umbra. They're reunited.
That must have been from the mission that we saw.
That doesn't make sense, though. If they found their daughter and your friend got a hold of you, I'm pretty sure you're male. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, I am.
Then why would your friend who knows you
I
get a
don't.
hold of you because they found their daughter and not their lost son?
Did they lose 2 children?
No. Well, I mean, as far as I know, I don't think. Well, I mean, we know that Umbra left because of that one troubles we saw before this. And I don't know.
Not liking this seems very trappish. Um,
I looked into the scrying bowl. I I know I succeeded because have I know him, and I saw. I mean, I didn't. I know
You
he
heard him.
was there. I heard him.
Dackle's very hesitant because he doesn't like how this is adding up, and he knows he's gonna piss off Drew. Um, but Dackle will turn to Drew, going, "Are you sure you can trust him? Because he said he saw in the papers that you returned. You
Yes,
obviously did
I
not, but he said the
exactly.
paper was a female, your younger sister.
Are
Why
you
would
sure there
he?
is not more than one paper that we just didn't see?
I tried looking for that paper myself, and I didn't get anything. And I know for a fact that it was Everett because he's the only one I'm allowing to get inside my head like that. And he came to me through dream, through a dream. If it was anyone else, it would have been blocked.
I'm
So
saying
it
I don't
was
think we can
him.
trust him. May as well be him, but we may not be able to trust him.
You don't know him
No, I don't. But
exactly.
I see the facts ahead, and something's not adding up.
Exactly. Something wasn't adding up, and that's why he's in this situation now, and I gotta get him out of it.
Zackle will back down.
Okay. Second shift rolls around. Who wants to take that? All right. So I would like you to now to make me a flying vehicles check.
What do I add to that?
Your proficiency bonus if you're proficient with flying vehicles.
I am not.
All right, then it's a flat roll.
It's a 17.
17.
So much better.
Is this your first time driving?
Second.
Second time. Yeah, you just kind of get up to where it was, and you realize the reason why you weren't tired is because there was like some consistent type of turbulence that the carpet had been feeling because it just been a few degrees to the left, like just turn, like not turned, but at an
Tilt?
angle, tilted, yeah,
Slanted.
slanted,
Yeah.
if you will. And so you just write that, and everybody immediately gets a lot more comfortable because it's no longer like a background. It's
Mm,
like it's like you're driving in a car at like 60 like to 70 miles an hour, right?
And you go
And
from
you
the like rocky asphalt to concrete.
yes, rocky concrete really to like the smooth black asphalt. Just
mm.
so good. Um, yeah, and so you're able to get that, and everybody else is able to get a little bit more restful rest if they are sleeping at all. Some of them
Nope.
might have a little bit too much nerves. Um, but this next leg of the journey takes place immediately. Actually, not actually immediately. At the end of your shift, you're going to get towards the ocean.
We're getting closer to water.
Mm. All right. Silence, restful thoughts.
I'm letting them rest. But if Drew is talking,
Yeah.
we're like, so I brought whoopee cushions. Where are the most populated seats?
Dining room, probably.
Okay.
Here we have the map.
Yes, but that doesn't tell us where they sit usually. That's more like this is a place that has seating. But where do
Yeah,
they
but
sit?
then Drew can point exactly to where, and I can circle it for you.
Yeah, like is there like a special study or something, or like a little nook that your mom likes? that I can put like the prank smelling ones in?
That would probably be in her room, which
Is that
is
also where the
where
jewelry box
her
was supposed to get
study
is?
is. Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
So
Two
we're
birds,
gonna be
one
going
stone.
there anyway.
Two birds, one stone. We'll get a prank and everything else. And
Smooth
that's
sailing. Oh,
I said, oh yeah, and that's it.
okay. Yeah, smooth sailing. There is lights beneath you. You're going over the city. And the city is a little bit like more close to the coast than anything else. And so flying over, there's a lot of these buildings, tall, short, wide, thick. And there's just a weird, quiet beauty to the surrounding vegetation, the surrounding nature, and the modern life that a lot of people down below seem to be living. Um, Plenty of different little small specks from this perspective. There's a few times that you see fire being set to different parts of the streets in the Keys. Um, all is well. Just an explosion or two. Uh, and as you continue on your journey, we'll get into the third shift of the night.
How many shifts in total are there going to be actually throughout the night?
For everybody who's wanting to sleep about 8 hours, it's going to be, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I say like 4.
Okay, Drew will take the next shift then.
Yeah.
He's never flown this thing before, but hey, there's first time for everything.
Yeah, right. And you also have trance, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so you got your long rest in.
Okay. Yeah, he's just kind of. It's less of a trance, more like anxiety-induced coma.
It's that state of mind where you're just like thinking about a ton, but also your mind is nowhere, and you're just blankly staring.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're just
he's
moving.
catatonic.
Yeah. Just kind of anticipation, just keep jittering around.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get tapped on the shoulder by Mexrius.
Hey.
What?
I don't know, why did I tap him on the shoulder?
Oh, it's his turn to do the thing.
Oh. Hey. Your go. Do you need a rundown of what does what?
Sure, I
Okay,
probably
so,
don't need
and I
some
go
help
in
with
like,
much.
okay, so this is how I drive it. You do the thing with the thing, and I like show him where to put the hands, and I'm just like, all right, you do it like this. Don't pull up, don't pull down, kind of just stay like that.
Okay.
All right. Give me a navigation check with advantage now that you've got some help.
Yay. I would also think like him being a ranger would help with navigation. Woo.
I'm also gonna cast guidance.
Yeah. Driving check for air vehicles. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So
Yeah,
And you
that
get a
would be
D4 to that.
Yeah, I do for that. I casted guidance on you as I was helping.
Okay, so it'd be the D4 plus just a regular roll for driving.
Advantage.
Right? Advantage. Okay.
2 rolls, take the highest, and add 1d4.
What's the D4?
Do you want me to roll it?
Oh, I thought.
No, I don't have to roll it. You roll it.
Okay. Oh,
I don't feel confident with how you're crying.
This is gonna be fun.
What?
Yeah, just roll a D4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're in control of your own fate.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Usually when you throw guidance on people, you roll it for them.
Do you?
That's how the games.
Okay.
I do.
7, 9, 10, 11.
That's when
gonna
I'm
be an
playing. character.
11 in total. 'Cause I got
11?
a 4 and a 7.
Ooh.
Wow.
it gets a little bit rocky again. And there's an unfair amount of time that the two of you kind of like try to make it right, and then it gets smooth, and then it gets rough again, and then it gets smooth, and then it gets rough again, and then it gets smooth,
Sorry.
then it gets rough again. Um,
It's doing the thing.
eventually,
Okay.
though, there's kind of like a middle ground that you guys kind of meet, where it's just like less forward rumble and more like a background rumble. It's not great. It's not a great sound. It's not a great feeling in, under your body, but
Okay,
it's
cool.
better than before.
I'm gonna take a nap now.
I'm not gonna move from this spot.
There. And I like kind of scoot back the tiniest bit and just kind of curl up and just.
All right. Third shift. There is still a. Actually, at this point, over the ocean, dawn starts to break. Breaking dawn, if you will.
No.
Got you in 4K, motherfucker.
Is Drew sparkling a little bit?
Drew has the skin of a killer, honestly.
Shut. He's wearing his full uniform. You don't see shit.
You don't see anything, yeah. And for you, URF, from the sort of filter that your eyes get to see through your helmet, it's actually not that bad.
I don't have to worry about the sun.
I know, but it's not that bad to see because there's a bit of a sensitivity there. Not a ton, but there's a bit of a sensitivity.
Fine.
You got sensitive eyes.
You got sensitive little nocturnal
I
eyes.
have that too.
Drew, you have one eye that is a lot more sensitive than the other.
That's true. I don't even know how he looks out of it. It's just goop.
It's actually crazy how good of a shot you are with your depth perception being so shit.
Yeah, right.
It's just luck, honestly.
The day he gets his other eye back.
He's
waiting.
constantly closing one eye, basically. So it's like, it's always in that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
That's how
when
it
he
works.
closes one eye, he closes the one good eye.
He shoots with the bad eye and somehow he still hits.
Yeah.
That's just how good he is.
That's just how fucking good he is.
How good he
Our
is.
very
Yeah.
own Lego list.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I have a question real quick.
What is your question, real quick?
Can I interrupt game for 2.5 seconds to show a doodle?
I would love to see this doodle for 2.5
Yes,
seconds.
please.
Once I find where the fuck it went.
Oh. Well, once you find it, let us know.
Fuck, I just...
It's there.
I got...
Give it.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Show
I
us.
can
Give.
find... I'm working on it!
Give.
That's...
Send it in the game room chat. So that the stream can also see it.
Yes.
I will. Did it not? Oh, I need to hit OK. That's why I'm not finding it. I forgot a step. Okay, so game room chat.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the hamster kid.
Yeah.
Creature on the wheel, real.
Fun is to be had.
Creature on the
And then-
wheel, what will he do?
And then the Thundercats kids,
Oh.
Yeah.
babies.
I fucking missed that show.
It was so
God.
good. It could have been so
Oh.
good.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Check
shit!
that out.
Oh my god,
It's
she's
the
beautiful.
It's her.
Slay
She's
Queen.
beautiful. Oh my god.
Her.
Going X game
Colored.
mode.
But
Go X game mode.
Yeah. Actually, props to fucking you.
Yeah,
That's
horses
hard.
are fucking difficult.
do you know how
Horses-
many times I
yeah.
had to redo the butt because it was too small?
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen a horse in real life. They're fucking massive and they're weird shaped.
They're so
Yes.
They're shaped like
weird. Their
bad
legs are technically
dogs.
fingers.
Very bad dogs, yeah.
But yeah, that is the weapon that hit Zackle.
Oh my fucking god.
Ouch.
Just slapped him.
Uh-huh.
just goes whack.
Whack and smack.
Oh yeah, there you go. Doodle.
Awesome.
That's all I wanted to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Ah.
All right, cool. So dawn breaks during your shift,
Yeah.
Mr. Motherfucking Drew,
Yes.
or Vesperos, for lack of a better name. Um,
Yeah.
uh,
That is a better name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see on the horizon a large flock of seagulls,
Okay.
and then you see this large flock of seagulls go somewhere to your left. Your left eye is the one that's fucked
yeah,
up,
the
right?
left one is the
Yeah.
fucked up one.
And so there's like part of that you just haven't really been looking towards. So you kind of like turn your head to the left a little bit. And excuse me, I just gotta take this up. Got a eyelash. Oh no.
Oh god. See, that's what actually happened to Drew. He got an eyelash in that eye, and then it just did that.
It just got worse.
It just got
Just
really
got worse.
infected and nasty.
It's one
Yeah.
hell of an ingrown hair.
Oh,
Oh, an
Ew.
ingrown eyelash.
an ingrown
Ew.
eyelash. That would suck.
I wonder if that actually happens.
It
I
can.
bet it
It
does.
probably does.
Human
Don't look it
bodies
up
are
because you
fucked
might
up.
find it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, don't Google it. You'll find images.
Don't Google. Do
Yeah.
not.
But no, you look to the left and you see an island actually that is where all these seagulls are going to. This is one that, after careful consideration on your perception, you realize is not actually on the horizon, but is only a few thousand feet away from you, and it is in the sky as well. It's also made of birds.
Wait, I remember this place.
I remember something about this.
I don't remember where I heard it from, but I remember visiting this at some point.
It's got a lot of low squawking just coming from that area.
Oh no.
And if you'd like to, you may go there. But that's where it is. Just
What the fuck is that? Do I know what that is?
make me a history check.
I'm just gonna
History.
vote we don't go over there because of Drew's disposition with foul.
Does this
That's a
place
14.
look familiar to
Seagulls aren't
Dakota?
foul. Seagulls aren't waterfowl.
Well,
I know. trust me.
14. History.
14 history. That is the Parrot Bay.
Parrot Bay.
All right.
Yeah. That is a very rare sight indeed, actually. It is something that is known to be the headquarters of a small gang of thieves. They go and do different wheelings and dealings to other criminal organizations, and they have a lot of people's debt in their hands, actually. They are a pair of Aarakocra lovers, and they have been sailing really flying over the high seas for quite a long time, actually. They've got a good amount of history to them.
You could still say sailing.
Yeah, sailing. And they have amassed a sort of control over avian-like creatures that has not really been matched before. This is an entire island, not like a small one, made entirely of flying parrots that have been just synced together in some sort of mental fugue state.
They're a hive mind.
They are a
Yeah.
hive mind, yes. And
Uh,
you're seeing it there.
Yeah.
I've read about this in books before, but the first time for everything, seeing it in person, it's rare. But I don't think we should go there. Personally.
Does this place seem familiar to Creature?
We saw
I
this
have
in
to
Christmas,
ask
right?
just in case. You never know.
Uh,
Is it done?
is it done?
I finished the coat rack.
Nice.
Err.
Those
Oh,
who
that
are
was
in
a
the house and wish
coat
to see the coat rack. Yeah, it's a coat rack.
I thought that was a bookshelf.
Damn, that's a cold rack.
It's called
Yeah, if you guys want to come look at it, you can.
Yeah,
Meaning
get over
Chris.
here. What?
You want to come see it? Because now we can get rid of two things. We can get rid of the freaking table that the Wi-Fi router was on.
Yeah, I've been going for a little bit actually. We
Yeah.
can do a bit of a
Yeah,
break. Let's do a bit of a break. Come back here in
Give
10
time.
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Gotcha. I'm
Okay.
actually getting
21.
kind of hungry, so.
Then to
Get
the
yourself
line.
some food, get yourself some drink. Have a good time.
My bird
gonna
brain does
deafen
not
myself.
remember the name of this bird island thing. What is it called
Parrot
again?
Bay.
Parrot Bay.
Parrot.
Oh, please. Okay, cool. Cool. Gonna have that play. Hello, Sukiru. She's just. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there she goes. But anyway, hi, hello. How's your day going? How's everyone in chat? How are the person in chat? Or the person lurking. You don't have to say anything if you're lurking, but also just hi, hello. I got my nails done today. They're matte black. They're really cute. I like them a lot. Look at them. Very nice. Very aesthetic. Who's the aesthetic? Yeah, everyone's still. On. Suki! Why are you crying? She's just crying. She wasn't. No. Oh, she runs away. She has the zoomies. That is what she has. She has the zoomies. And she tries to give me the zoomies because she wants me to play with her. I love her and I like playing with her. But I am doing something. I only got 20 minutes before I have to go to bed. My self-imposed bedtime. I'm gonna put on a different. I haven't heard this one yet. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's probably too loud. There we go. So cute. She's crying, baby. Hello? She's such a little baby. But also, if you do, in chat, exclamation point, music, it's the person's music creds, in case you like it. 'Cause I like it. Baby. Why are you crying? When I'm trying to go? It's baby, I tell you. Absolutely baby. He is absolutely baby. That's not how you do that, puzzle. I'm also playing a puzzle game. Well, we're playing so I can keep my focus because I did not take my meds today. Which is fine as long as I take them for work. Sukiru! Sukiru, baby, you have to stop screaming. so glad the mic does not catch her crying. I would be very sad if it did, because she sounds so pitiful. She sounds like she has never felt love a day in her life. But I promise she knows love. I give her so much lovingness. All of the time. I give her treats. I play with her. I give her pets. I let her just jump on anything. Baby. You are not hurting for nothing. She just wants me to pay all of my attention to her when I am busy with other things. She's such a baby. I love her so much, though. I fucked it up. No. I love my little puzzle game. I get serotonin from this, because every time I get a star, it means I did good, and I get a good grade in puzzle game, which is something that is possible to achieve and normal to want. And I love it. Suki. She's being a mischievous little butt. Stop. What are you doing? No, stop. Trying to the best and eat it. Don't do that. Here. No. Simple. Got it. You're a menace. Sukiru, you are a menace. Puzzle games, the fucking burr. It's just about, I know it's just about pattern recognition, but I like doing it all on the first try because I get so much serotonin when it gives you a little fucking star. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, all of these are almost all the way starred. And I love it. It's so fun. It is one of my favorite things. It's just so easy. Except for the ads. I don't like the ads. It's like the one thing I don't like about it. Let's see. Oh, I think we're back. Hello?
Hi.
Are we back?
We have. I'm back right now, but I'm not like back on stream.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just letting everyone know that we have a. What is it? Playlists
Oh, okay.
channel.
Speaking of music and playlists and stuff, the Haley Labs, I finally downloaded their entire discography.
Discography, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. Hi.
It took me like an hour to download all of their albums. They have so many.
They have a lot of
They
shit.
have so many.
Did you also get the backlog of everything else that they took off the immediate site?
I got all the stuff they had on Bandcamp.
Let me actually find. Let me see.
Okay, you were getting on me about how much shit I keep on the bed, but then there's you with your fucking
You? have to stop crying every time I don't look at you.
I move that back to my chair when we go to bed.
You have to stop crying every
Ew.
time I look at my computer. You have to stop crying every time I'm in here for more than 30 minutes.
Fuck you. So at the Haley Labs band camp, there is their navigation, make a selection thing right there at the very top. It says digital, physical, archived works. Did you download all of the archived works as well? Because that's like a lot more.
I clicked the download discography, and then I paid the money for it, and I downloaded it.
All right, well then here's a question. That'll definitely.
If you tell me an album name was on the...
Yeah, an album name. I'll say, did you download? Where? Oh, there's one that's a. Best of Lapfox Volume 1 Renard.
No. Suki,
Okay.
please stop crying.
Then. Yeah, I would then copy.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, I'll send the direct link to you though.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm also gonna pin that in our conversation.
Breaking into emo royalty residence, more likely than anything.
Hey, you can't bully me for my stream title choices.
No, that's fine.
It's right.
I think it's fun.
Yes.
But yeah,
Sure.
that's just. Oh, it's 10:23. Hey, we're gonna be back then. All right. Hello,
Speaking
everybody.
of 10:23, I got 10 minutes before I have to go to bed.
Yes. Hi. What?
Pinnacle.
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 Whoa.
Oh well.
Do you want me to have this?
No.
Do you want to have this?
Maybe.
Why did you put this here?
Because it's funny. I'm a little gremlin girl.
Do you see how she psychologically tortures me?
You deserve it.
Me, bitch.
I mean,
She is
it makes sense.
ruthless in her attacks against my mind.
It's adorable.
You don't have one.
It's a good thing.
It's a
It's a
good
good thing that I am remain vigilant.
No, it's a good thing that she's torturing you in this way. It's don't worry. It's
Deserved, would you
yes.
say?
It's payback for everything you've ever done.
I've done nothing wrong in my life ever.
She's house
We know
training
and we
you.
love you.
I am well aware that I've done nothing wrong ever in my life.
She's breaking you like a horse.
That's not all I'm doing.
Fucking cheers to that, bro.
Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Every day I wake up, and it's hell.
Eli, I hope you realize that you're the one who caused this.
I know. That's why I wake up in hell every day. I constantly see the result of my actions. I knew you two would get along. That's why I introduced you. I was unaware you guys would get along like fire and kerosene.
And isn't it beautiful?
It is, and I love you guys so much, and I'm so happy you guys like each other's presence, but I was not expecting it when I first introduced you two.
And I love you very much,
I love
Eli,
you
for
too.
this.
You're welcome.
And also for other things, but
Yes. I mean, it's the least I can do is introducing you to people who are like-minded. After all you've done throughout our 22/23 years of knowing each other. You
Yeah,
give
it's
me
been
good
good.
music, I show you people,
Yeah,
and vice versa.
vice versa. Vitamus. Yeah, but no, we have a playlist section. So if you have playlists for your characters or for anything else that's involved in the game that you have made or would like to make, you can send them there and we can all enjoy each other's music tastes. But,
Definitely gotta compile a couple things, but yes.
yes.
I do not have, but the best video I can think of is the vegetables dancing, the kids stimulation.
Oh, yeah, the
video. Yeah,
the baby sensory videos, yeah.
yeah, that one. That's probably most accurate, just off the top of my head.
I watched that and I felt that I felt high. And I've been high before. It felt that way when I watched it. It was insane.
I didn't get high while I was home.
Oh
no!
I
Oh,
failed as a Washington stoner. My sister was fucking blasted the entire time we were with her.
you should have.
She's a fucking stoner now.
You should have bummed some off of her, dude.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
What, pray tell, was the fucking point?
Yeah, okay. Fair, honestly. Yeah. Well, you guys are going past the Parrot Bay.
Yes.
Yes.
No one goes to there.
Drew's staring at it for a bit
No.
too long, and he doesn't notice that the carpet is like taking a bit of a nosedive. He's like, ah.
Yeah. Other people are now awake because of that.
Who's dying? What are we doing? Guidance.
You get to add a D4 to the next roll that you do in a minute.
Yay!
Yay.
Creature jumps up like a scared cat.
Yeah.
Callum's back.
Lands on all fours like a cat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Cal just like kind of writes down on a piece of paper. The fuck is that?
I look over at the island. Does it look familiar?
It does not look familiar.
Damn!
It's
Yeah,
utterly alien.
It
I
is
say
utterly
back-
alien, yes.
I say back to Cal, I have no fucking idea.
But you continue forth. There are, as on your journey, actually, there have been other floating islands. So this is just kind of one of many, but one that was not intended by God. And there are a few more hours of you riding, and a few more hours turns into another 2 days, actually. This ocean is big. Fucking big ocean. And
Start playing the Titanic. My heart will go
yeah, that happens. I really hope that I don't get copy strike because of that. Actually,
probably
I'm fucking
won't.
scared now. Shit.
God.
You won't, because you're the one making the music.
You'd be surprised.
And
Some people
it's-
have hummed things that were copywritten music, and they've gotten like strikes on their channel for it.
Bruh.
You
It's-
can
That's
dispute it.
stupid.
Say it was in satire, like
Yeah.
free use and stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, you all eventually, unless if there's anything else that you like to do, there is actually pretty good sailing, smooth sailing.
Yeah. Drew can take on the rest of like the ocean shift, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not a lot of flying creatures there. There is like a large bird or two, but those are not foul, waterfowl, so they don't really mess with you too much.
Yeah, it's fine.
After a little while, though, when you're getting about like 30 miles to the coast, there is this large, like flying squirrel-looking thing that comes up to you, and it just looks at you with these gigantic fucking eyes, and it just continues to stare at all of you guys.
like that.
Hi.
Oh,
Jesus
fuck.
Why, why are you staring at us?
I wave at it.
You like animals.
You're very cute.
Some would say that I am an animal.
Guess I can say the same thing.
A lot of you are animals.
I think
Yeah.
technically we're all animals.
My name is Classic Gay.
Okay.
Hi.
I have matured.
Hello.
I have matured. I am grown up now.
Oh no.
Okay.
I didn't ask.
Good job.
Drew's gonna like try and move the carpet like away.
It doesn't move. He just continues gliding towards the same direction that you guys are. And that happens for the next 2 hours. Just continues staring at you.
Drew's like looking straight ahead, but every so often it's like, is he still there?
Dackle looks at Drew and like, this is your fault. You got distracted by the island.
How is this my fault? We're all going in the same direction. What the fuck does the flying squirrel have to do with an island of parrots?
You got distracted. You nosedived us.
By the way,
That
this flying
was
squirrel is like
20 minutes
easily the
ago.
size of a school bus or two.
Oh god.
That was like 30 minutes ago.
And then he veers off course and then goes somewhere else.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Eventually, you guys land in countermeasures. Drew, can you please make me a check to see
Yeah.
how well you land?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, is this that guidance I can use?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, you can do another one.
Okay. Alrighty. Just regular roll, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll roll the guidance first. Okay, cool.
Oh no.
What is it?
I fucking hate my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that one?
I got a fucking nat one on my
Well-
lucky dice of all fucking
It was nice knowing you guys.
Guess it was homophobic.
It's not even my homophobic dice.
Yeah, so there is a you're actually getting closer now to countermeasures, and there is a few buildings that you see start getting a little bit lower. And then you realize, oh my god, that's the cutest fucking thing I've seen in my entire fucking life.
What is it?
Look at Eli.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what happens.
The
with-
baby.
You guys in the building. There's this like half skyscraper thing, and Drew, you kind of like start pushing down, and it's not going down. It is, but it's not going down enough. And you start like pulling back a little bit. It doesn't slow down enough, and you just all kind of like at a kind of downward angle. You all smash into this large.
Wait. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Into this large window where there's these suits that are animated. They are not filled with people though. They are sitting down at a business meeting and they're all gesturing just wildly and doing random things. They see you all coming and you just yes.
So as a reaction, as I see we are hurtling towards this building, as a reaction,
Guys.
can I
no,
cast
no,
thaumaturgy and
no.
open the windows?
I'm so fucking sorry, but these do not have. These windows don't.
They
open.
don't open. Oh no.
They don't open.
Brace
They're,
for
they're like
impact.
office windows.
I'm just gonna tensor's flood
Wait,
this.
it doesn't necessarily. The window has just have
Cool.
to fly open. It doesn't necessarily have to not break.
I say, yeah, peace out.
The
guys.
window turns into a giant mouth and eats us.
What?
It would be funny.
It would be
The
very
building
funny.
It would be
Bores
very
us.
funny.
I say you're gonna get a luck roll for this,
All right.
and
Okay.
I guess more so, I would like you to make a religion check. because it would be funny to have that happen. And then your luck roll will kind of add or subtract to that.
All right. Oh, that is a 17.
What?
17. A 1-7.
17. You got a 73 on your luck roll. So, you start going, Hickory, or should I say, Caesarea, just jumps up and lands on this floating, like, magical disc and says, peace. And you kind of just cast, and then the entire, like, pane of glass that was there just turns into this big mouth. And you all go through that. You don't shatter it, but you go straight through, and you. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws, please. Except for Cesaria.
Dexterity.
Saving throw.
Saving throw. It's a straight roll. Let's go.
Alrighty, let's see.
A 15.
Oh my god.
I got a
Okay.
2.
I should
I got a
15.
15, 2,
15.
13.
13,
Zach got a nat 20.
And
nat 20. Okay.
if I land properly, can I just like brush myself and take a bow? If I land
7.
properly?
7.
Who just does a
Okay.
bunch of somersaults?
You
into
take
the
a bow, and then creature from behind just fucking decks you.
Okay,
You get
so
clotheslined.
yeah. Lasalanta, Vesperos, what was yours again?
13.
13. Yeah, so Lasalanta, Vesperos, and Maxrius. What was yours again?
I got a 15.
15, and then
Baccaloid?
Bacaloid,
7.
7. That's right. So yeah, Lasalanta, Debacaloid, and poor emo boy, Vesperos. All of you are going to take 30 points of bludgeoning damage as you just.
30?
Oh,
Oh, question
30?
real quick. With my nat 20, can I grab one of them at random?
This was for your own self-preservation.
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
I
but
just
no.
thought I'd ask.
Yep. No, you're fine.
30
You do absorb 15 of that through your
Yeah.
temporary hit points, so you only take 15. Mexrius, you got a 15?
I got a 15.
You only take 15, which is 0. So you kind of just like bounce, and then kind of just like right yourself after you just kind of like tumble a little bit, but you don't take really any damage.
Yeah, I brush
But-
myself and I'm like, you're welcome.
And bow. But you, Mr. Motherfucking, I just said it.
Baffle?
Vesperos.
Ura?
Yorath. You see all this happen, you just kind of roll your eyes, and as it nosedives and lands, you just kind of like do a backflip, and then with the motion, like the inertia that you've got, you just kind of like get yourself into a lower stance, and you start spinning as on your feet, you just kind of slide backwards, and then you right yourself. Just you look behind you, and everyone else is on the ground except for Mexius.
Meanwhile, I
And,
go through a fucking
Cesaria.
wall.
Zarya is also not on the ground.
Yeah, Drew is face
Yeah,
down on the
Cesaria is
ground.
just. Cesaria, you are about 50 feet above the air, and you're standing on this disc. You don't know how to move it.
I don't have to move it. I have featherfall.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to rules lawyer,
Yeah.
but I think Tensor's floating disc has to have like a certain amount of like there's a
Distance.
certain distance from the ground it needs to be. Let me double check that.
That is a question. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's any way that I can.
Save if I have to retcon.
Yeah.
What level spell is Tensor's floating disc again?
Second, I believe, or first.
Yeah, it's a first level spell.
first level. All right, let's see. That floats 3 feet above the ground in an unoccupied space. Da 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 da. Wait, reading. The disc can't move across a 10-foot deep pit, nor could it leave such a pit if it were created at the bottom.
Okay, then never mind. I'll make the roll. What was it? Dex save?
Yes.
Right. Also, I'm gonna head to bed, Chris. I'm sending the person watching my channel over to you.
Understood.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
I gotta wait for it to do the second countdown thing.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Alright, good night.